They use these numbers in their rituals again and again, which are all biblical. Again, I don't know why so many people struggle with this. It's the Jesuits, who are the Society of Jesus, who own this world, truly. You're speaking their language. There'd be no English language as we know it without the Jesuits. They standardized it in the 16th century, the same time they put out the Gregorian calendar, which is named after the Pope. Remind people, 1968, World Trade Center construction began. 911 was made the national emergency dialing code. George W. Bush graduated from Yale with a graduating class of 911 members, go figure. And again, from his birthday each year, July 6th to September 11th is exactly 68 days. Just like how from Keating's birthday to Oklahoma City, the building blowing up was 68 days later. And the AT&T building right there in Oklahoma City did turn 68 years old in 95. And that's the company that made 911, the emergency dialing code, in 68. And again, there's a reason for all of these numbers. They relate to the Central Intelligence Agency. And as you've said, they have a lot to do with what's going on. And again, it's the federal government, so...
Your message, apparent messaging is the real reason they're after you.
What steps would you take to protect yourself from this threat?
I take no steps. I have a rifle. If anybody comes to my house without a good reason, I intend to try and use it. And that's all.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, on the anniversary of the Oklahoma City bombing in 1995. Out here finna meet Zachary K. Hubbard for the first time. He got a dope-ass YouTube channel series going on, Gematria Effect News. Y'all should check that out. If you're not familiar with Gematria, what that means, or how that shit work, you got to get into them. It might sound funny to you, but things that go above your head, you accept it all the time. You got to learn how to accept this Gematria, because it is what it is. Controversy already.
Little man syndrome. So you got extra overweight syndrome.
Oh, I like your
Okay, here. Okay, come in right here. Look, nothing personal.
Where are you from?
I'm sorry.
Iowa? Michigan.
Is that real shit?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's a shame that people can't understand.
I love you guys.
Thank you.
I love you.
Devereaux, of course. Yeah.
That's gun laws.
You're also supposed to have open dialect, but all you do is walk around.
Do you guys get in the chat?
No, you don't get to interpret it.
All day.
But you don't get to interpret the person that interprets.
I mean,
All you've done is just make fun of people.
I got excited.
So what if he did?
That's what's up. That's how it's gotta be.
I probably didn't. Yeah, I've been following Zach for a while. For a couple of years now. Probably about 2 years.
What's your name?
Devereaux.
I'm Angel. Angel Z. That's Angel Baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited. They're here for Zach.
Oh yeah, I already know. Yeah, I went. They gonna lost their city up there.
I'm from Tennessee. We can open carry.
Well, thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Concealed carry. We don't have to have a permit in Tennessee to carry guns. Everybody needs to open carry. Then shit will stop. Keep everybody in. The police obviously can't do it. They never will.
We take her.
Okay, I'll have the AR owner.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
You should be here too, Dad.
I like
Take a
that.
ring check.
Nah.
He got sad.
I've been seeing you on the video.
Right now.
He'll kill the first person. Did you catch that lesson? That your freedom's no longer counts when he makes feelings?
That's what disorderly conduct is about. We're disturbing the peace and justice here. Hey, by the way, where'd you come from? Open carry, man. I feel safer.
I do too. Instantly.
Long time fan, man. Who's this? RPM tribute now.
I appreciate it, man.
First video I saw you, I'm like, there's no way this is untrue.
How long have you been following his work?
About 5 years. 5 years. Yeah. I was fighting, man, before I seen your videos. When I seen your videos, I was like, oh yeah.
You gotta watch the videos
This is
to
what
understand what's going on.
Where'd you say you travel from?
Iowa.
Iowa.
About a 10-hour drive.
Long drive. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
No problem.
Did you come out together?
Yeah, he's my cousin.
Also from Iowa.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Devereaux.
It's an honor, man.
Great to meet you, man. Thank you.
No, Dubuque, and he from Cedar Rapids. Yep. Okay, yeah.
To a lot of problems.
Okay.
To a lot of problems. That's what they think. The gun gets the job done for them. I'm just taking the note from them. Instant shot my wife.
Make a comment / question.
Of course, that's the goal. That's why I'm glad
You obviously
came
know his
on.
work
I
on
should
another
drop
front.
out.
Well, did you figure out where the art thing's at?
Who told me they knew where the art thing was at?
Over there?
Iowa.
Should we make
Iowa?
this
Cedar
trek to the
Rapids
art
and
thing?
Dubuque.
Okay, Chicago.
Okay, yeah.
There's another guy from Chicago, Frank.
Okay,
Right over there. He's from
Okay.
Chicago too, from Oak Lawn.
okay.
And I'm from actually Niles, Illinois, the suburb.
Right, yeah, I'm actually, me and him is actually from Freeport.
Freeport, okay.
Yeah.
Man, so much surveillance in Chicago, in the
Oh,
city.
yeah.
Oh, cameras everywhere.
Yes, yes.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
You can't get away from it.
No, you can't. You can't. It's
Get
actually,
your name again.
oh, Devereaux.
Devereaux?
Yep.
Chris. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I was born in
Yes, it's, man, you,
I've been following this work since 2013, baby.
okay, yeah, me, it's been about 3 years for me. Yeah.
I've been following Zach since big time Super Bowl 49 when the Cubs won the World Series and I made some money. I'm like, dude,
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't even have to know the numbers. Relevance with numbers.
Yes.
With that game when they
wanted to
didn't
become
hand the
an
ball out to
accountant,
Marshawn
you know,
Lynch
when
on the
I
goal
went to
line.
college.
Right.
The Seahawks could have won their second
It
championship.
just got too hard, but
You know, you didn't have to
I
know
always
the
had a
numbers.
patient with
You know, it was
numbers.
all very
Okay.
And
comprehensive.
I'm like, after, you know, I got money from winning with the Cubs and the Indians when I turned 15 in 2000.
Okay.
I'm like, there's got to be relevance. There's got to be truth in this.
Oh, yeah, definitely. When I start hearing it, I'm like, man, it can't be this many coincidences in the fucking world.
Oh, and it goes beyond sports, you know.
Yes.
You know, rappers, singers, you know, Prince.
Right,
I
right,
will die for you. You is the 21st letter of the alphabet.
right,
I will
right.
die 421, and Prince dies April
Right.
21st, 421.
Yeah, yeah. You don't need that much confirmation.
No, you don't.
No, not at all.
union
This
between them
stuff is
to decide
undeniable.
what's next.
Yeah.
What's best for
And
them.
I'm just mad a lot of people can't see it. You
to
know?
realize that it is ritualistic and they
Devereaux.
speak to each other.
You can just call him D.
It's not even a stretch
Yeah.
to me. The very first video I saw of Zach, I was like, there's no way in hell that this is a lie. Zach is telling the absolute
I'm trying to get
truth.
phone numbers from other
Video
people.
number one, I knew
just so
it.
Before you guys came up
you know,
here,
you can
the owner of the Oklahoma City Thunder
spread the
was here.
word, and maybe I can
And we
get
were trying to
phone numbers
interview him.
that they know
The
from
police
people,
took him away like
just
he
so
was
I
like
can
a
get
king.
a whole
They
crowd of
pretty much
people.
rolled out
Right,
the red
okay.
carpet for him because it's all
Definitely.
about this, man.
And like you guys,
And you know what? I get a
felt
hard
the
time
need
watching
to
my
be
mouth
here.
sometimes. I
Absolutely,
come with
because
love.
the time is now. We're getting
Care for
late in the
everybody
game.
else.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And rights,
There's a
liberties,
certain
freedoms, all
level
taken
of-
away from us.
Yes,
There's a
yes,
certain level
yes.
of realization that people need to have. Get the job done. And we can talk this Gematria shit. We can spread the word. We need to get people to come together. We need peaceful non-compliance. Peaceful non-compliance needs to be the absolute first thing that we do. And anything that they do to force us out of peaceful non-compliance becomes
Even
self-defense.
exposing like
And then we do
propaganda.
what we know we
Oh,
want
yeah.
It's just,
to
it's just
big.
one big web.
Turn your
Yes,
backs on
yeah.
them and watch
Everything's
how they
interrelated, interconnected.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of layers to that shit.
I'm not even paying no attention.
Like it was what?
So you grew up in
Clayton
You grew up in
Kershaw,
Chicago?
Matthew
Chicago. I
Stafford,
didn't
and
grow
then
up
Scotty Scheffler. I
need-
believe they
I
went
wish
to
there was
all the
more people
same
like you
high school,
in my
Highland High
city
School.
speaking.
Okay.
I couldn't believe
And
it.
what they
No
really
way.
want, what they
Yeah,
really don't
yeah.
want.
It's all like it's all like one big family.
It is.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. One big family.
You got a warrior spirit.
Crazy.
You want to see you wanna know who's fucking with your life? They fucking with your life. How do you feel?
It's all about this, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about
Oh,
the
yeah.
money. They
Vaccines
gotta
take
keep
at least
that
10
vicious
years to
cycle going.
perfect.
Right.
You know as well as I do, they're being rushed out.
Just
What does that tell you into your brain? Don't take it.
Don't take right. Don't take
I
it.
was trying to tell my mom and my dad.
You know what's crazy?
My mom's got
You're not saying you
Parkinson's,
can't
and
have
my
it. He's
cops
saying
don't
give
get
me more money. Jump
any
this
type
money
of
hurdle
vaccine.
to get.
Right.
And
That's
he
a
gets
money
the
grab.
worst one for both my mom
money
and my
grab.
dad. And my mom's got
Even with
Parkinson's.
the
He
automatic
gets
weapons,
Pfizer. I'm like, what are you
Oh,
doing?
right. Yeah.
Like, don't you see what this is? It's population control.
Right. Yep. That's exactly what it is.
I'm not no guinea pig. I'm
Right.
not a lab rat.
Yeah. Fuck all that. I said I'm not ever taking that shit.
Heck no.
Fuck no. Never.
Everybody's DNA is different. Everybody's going to react to this differently.
Right.
Some people are going to, nothing's going to happen. Some people get a little sick, and then some people, unfortunately, they die.
Yeah.
What do they have in there? Like some kind of venom in there?
Right. Some type of bullshit that they try to control people with and fuck them over, sterilize them.
Like Zach said, if you research 2010 TED Talk with Bill Gates,
Oh yeah.
he said if we do a good job with vaccines, we can reduce population by 10 to 50%.
Yep.
Innovating to zero.
First flag occurrences like 9/11 and coronavirus.
That's the man right there.
What is that, though?
He got the megaphone.
Hey, nice talking to you, my friend.
Yeah, you too, man. Hell yeah.
I'll be trying.
Okay. That little one dope as hell.
Hell yeah.
Man, he cute as hell.
Hell yeah. That's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl. Man, she pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
God damn, that's dope. Where the hell was Zach at?
Down there.
Oh, he got him leading the march. I'm trying to stick with him. Yeah, man, this gun shit, like, Gematria is dope. All of the levels they lead you up to Gematria as far as the awareness, their government, and all systems of control, including the financial system and religion. All of that shit is really like leaning down on your whole life so much that you ain't even really who you supposed to be.
Right.
They clouded your shit so much that anything you doing, even me doing this shit, this ain't who I was supposed to be. This is a reaction to their bullshit, bro.
Right.
I was supposed to be an artist. I was supposed to be painting pictures and raising my kids, bro. Now I'm out here doing this shit because they tweaking. And really, I just feel like that they let it be known way too often that the gun gets the job done. They write the laws, they do all this other shit, and when that doesn't work, they bring the guns to you. They always know that the fear of their gun and their violence is always in the back of your mind about anything that you do. So to me, the only way to really combat that, the only way to really stand up to that, is to be vigilant, be aware of what's going on, bring your peaceful heart with you, but just be prepared for the possibility that you might have to smoke shit.
Right.
Because there's no way in hell they're going to back down because they feel guilty. Yeah.
You know what that is.
They're not going to back down because they feel guilty, or because we beg them, or because we vote the right people in to get the other people out. It's never going to be what fixes this shit. You're going to have to confront them, give them peaceful non-compliance by telling them, fuck you, we not listening and paying no attention to none of y'all shit no more, and then you turn your backs on them. And then say, and don't touch me. Yeah. And then tell them, and don't touch me either.
Right.
That's what needs to happen, period.
Right.
Man, Zach got skates on? Man, that's when you got a 300 blackout on you, they wave you through.
Oh yeah.
They just let you go. There's a traffic stop. Look at my man's right here. What's good? Man, it's disturbing to me when grown men out in public see us walking with these guns and they get this humble, yes, and they get the bowing and waving. Bro, you should get like me, bro. I'm not better than you.
Right.
And I'm not doing nothing that you shouldn't be aware of and be doing. You should be doing all this shit, bro.
Right.
I'm not better than you. I'm hoping that you get like me. Where your kids at? You
Right.
can't protect your kids like this. Come on, man.
That Carrie Mullis, 1993 Nobel Prize winner, died of pneumonia, but he was basically calling out Anthony Fauci as a fraud.
Oh, and supposedly died of pneumonia?
Yeah, but they would have called it probably coronavirus or whatever.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was right before the
he was the first one to invent the PCR test. That's what he got the Nobel Prize for.
That's right. And he was trying to say that they were using it the wrong way or misleading.
Exactly. Anthony Fauci was using the results in a wrongful manner.
It's crazy.
And just coincidentally, he died just before all this started happening.
Yeah, to get him out of the way.
This is the stuff I learned from Zach.
Yeah.
Like I say, I've been following him since 2013.
Yeah. Zach is real good on dishing out a whole lot of knowledge in a short period of time. Any of his videos.
He's got other people like Kayla, Deco Talker, Neo the Hacker.
Yeah, Neo.
I mean, I don't know everybody's names, but I'm just trying to educate myself, spread the word.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, but you know what? I'm not, dumb like a box of rocks either.
Right. And you know what's the beautiful thing about all of this stuff? You don't have to be that smart to understand it.
No, you don't.
You don't have to be that smart to understand
My name's Chris, by the way. What's your name?
Trey.
Trey, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Trey, and I was just going to call him D because it's just everybody's name.
Yeah.
There's just so many. It's like, I can't remember everybody.
Yeah, there's definitely some funny business going on, man. It's like one man gets a drug charge, felony drug charge 10 years ago, serves his time, gets out of prison, always a felon. Pfizer can get caught hiding, get sued and caught for hiding adverse reactions to their stuff, and they can continue on. How come they're not all in jail, all considered felons, shut the whole operation down? They didn't do that, and that's suspicious.
And they don't care. All they care about is the money. That's
they don't care. That's crazy. Yeah, but none of them are impervious. That's what people need to realize. There's no way hell they should get away with the shit that they do. It should be impossible. Johnson & Johnson, fuck them.
They can't even get their fucking baby powder right.
Can't even get the baby powder right. Out here hurting kids. Now, how come that ain't enough for an honorable man to be like, if they hurt kids, we going to get them? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with saying?
I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago, and I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.